We've still got another freestyle heat to go. This is the final race
of the morning.
Stop punching your arms up and down
I'm
in the
sorry.
air. Hooray. We can go and have a coffee after this one, but don't worry about it. But the question is, again, everybody S14 athletes. So that's going to keep it for the neutrals at home across the board to be able to understand what's going on. I can't read properly. I can't even read my own writing. Unfortunately, I was wrong. There is an S4 athlete. Takayuki Suzuki is in lane number 1, which is over on that far side. But some fast times here. Tan Wai Lok from Hong Kong, gold in Rio in 2016 in the 200-meter freestyle. He's had 3 Olympics, 156.77. And what we just saw in that earlier race, that could be the number that Chung Sun Lok is looking to try and chase down, because we will see a quicker time later. I think you can be sure of that.
But again, not to forget lane number 1, Takayuki Suzuki. He's a very accomplished swimmer in the S4 category. And we'll be looking at his points.
Everyone else very much and pretty much all in a row initially to start with, but like you said, it's about pacing. Suzuki in that lane number 1, just trying to not keep ground but keep his pace. Now it's 200 meters, so it's 4 lengths of the pool. Getting the touch first is going to be Rodion Berdnik on this near side for the NPA. Looking strong in the middle though is Tang and Wong, both from Hong Kong. Got Macau as well in lane number 6, Chen Yutia, who looks as though he's dropped off. He's not there now, so because he's gone, it is going to be Samuel Chu in lane 3, Tang Wai Lok in lane 4, and Wang Hon-yin in lane 5. That when it comes to the S14s, are going to be the ones that will be really competing against each other. Keeping that strong pace though is Rodion Berdnik on this near side. He's looking very, very strong, and he's pulling away from Tang Wai Lok and Wang Hon-yin. Still 50 to go, 126 on the turn. 5 seconds behind is Tang and Wong. Can they make that up? The question is can Berdnik keep this pace going? It looks like he is.
He looks to be super strong, even on the last 50, coming into the last leg.
The middle two, Tang Wai Lok and Wang Hon-yin, are closing the gap a little bit. It was 5 seconds at that turn. There's the touch. 970 points and 156. That's a very, very fast time. That's one of the best swims we've seen this morning. But there are the two Hong Kong athletes touching again within fractions of a second of each other. 0.29 between those two athletes. Then you've got Chinese Taipei, Chen Jieting in lane number 8 coming in. But now we're going to focus and firmly fix our eyes on Takayuki Suzuki, the 21-year-old. 2:53.22 is his best time, but he is coming strong here. He's looking strong. He's looked pretty solid all the way through this race. Can he push that little bit more? The points will come up in a minute. Will he be close enough to be able to force and push his way into the finals? It looks as though it might just be slipping away from him. We had some other big scores and big points in that earlier one, but that's still a very, very solid swim from Takayuki Suzuki.
A very, very experienced swimmer in this arena. I think Takayuki is no stranger to pacing.
Well, he went out like a bolt, didn't he? Rodion Berdnik. I mean, I would say that's probably the the one that surprised us the most in this morning's session was the way that he's approached this 200 meters and literally took it from the start to finish.
I think we don't often see the outside swimmers, right, take on the lead position at the end of the race. You know, he went out fast, he kept that pace, and he did not let up, you know, until the end.
970 points, the only person to break that 2-minute barrier, but don't let that fool you. That 2-minute barrier is going to be smashed by a lot of athletes a little bit later on when we have the final of the 200 meters.
For sure, you're going to see a lot of people trying to get under 2 minutes. It's going to be a really good race this evening.